breakthrough for us was me sitting down with Peter Sylvester, Executive Director for South West Midlands, about a year ago. He had a particular problem with management reports he had, called traffic light reports for him. He invited me to talk to him only because I knew him through BNI, so he knew he could honestly talk to me about a problem he had generating the right type of reports for him. We sat down, we talked about that over a period of weeks. We looked at some potential solutions. In fact, what we ended up doing is building a system for him that did exactly what he wanted. That was a real benefit to him. The real benefit for us was that Peter then, because he was so happy with the system he had, referred us into both the national office in the UK, in Germany and in the Middle East of BNI, who are all trialling our system, and for particular regions within the UK. So he's essentially helped us launch that platform that was designed for him internationally and around the UK. And very simply, it wouldn't have happened without the relationship we built through BNI.
BNI has introduced me to some people that I wouldn't normally have met. So I've been able to work for small businesses like a mobile beautician, as well as rebranding a hospital.
BNI has done mainly for me, raised my credibility and visibility, absolutely definitely, both of them, and it is now starting to move me into profitability.
As a direct result of BNI membership, I'm now dealing with major construction companies with turnovers of hundreds of millions of pounds a year, and that's exactly where I want to be.
I started 2 years or so ago, just over 2 years ago, and probably 50% of my business has come from BNI connections, members of BNI, and then follow-on referrals from people who have been referred to me. So without BNI, I wouldn't be here now.
I already get about 20% of my business from BNI, and over the coming years I hope to grow that to possibly 50%.
It's probably grown me by about 3 inches in confidence, which is a great thing. I now feel quite comfortable to stand and have a conversation with most people, whether they've got a shirt and tie or a polo neck or whatever on. I can talk to most people, so that's good, and I'm still learning.
Personally, it's just raised my levels of confidence enormously. I can remember lying awake all night worrying about what I was going to say for 1 minute at the BNI meeting in the morning. 18 months later, I'm now the chapter director and think nothing of absolutely, walking in, giving a speech and talking about my own business.
We've been today, as we speak, we've been on a Referral Institute learning course, and it's been absolutely mind-blowing for me, the things that would help me to develop my business by talking to people and understanding who I'm talking to.
It really helped me to understand, better understand behavioural styles and people styles.
I think the Referral Institute has actually added a new dimension, and one of the trainings we've just done is to do about the way people think and the way they like to act.
The training has taught me how to ask the right questions to get the right referrals.
The training is very good. A lot of it is sort of stuff you already know, but it kind of brings it out of you. It states sometimes things that you think, oh, I'd never really thought of it like that.
To be able to differentiate, so I know whether to go in with detail or whether I just go in with facts, or whether I try and actually sort of talk to someone and build up a relationship, has actually made some business meetings go a lot smoother.
Jenny Henderson is a great trainer, and she really conveys the material really well to you, and you walk out of the room feeling that you can use that material straight away and begin to use it to enhance your relationships and get more business.
Jenny's a wonderful person who is confident, relaxed, very knowledgeable, and makes training fun.
Jenny's style, I think, is particularly good because it's very engaging, very interactive and very warm. So I think all in all, superb.
She has a very light touch that actually conceals a huge depth of knowledge. She's a charming presenter, but behind all that is a fantastic talent.
BNI has been a very good friend to me personally and to our business, because it's enabled me to meet a lot of interesting and useful people over the last 5 years since I've been a member, and I calculated that it had contributed over £130,000 to our business in that time, and that's work that I wouldn't have got if I hadn't been a member of BNI and been in that room receiving and giving business to people.